What's up, man? It's the leader of the new school, you heard me? Hollywood Caine. And you watching the Real-Izm Mag TV.
Finna real around the bush, nigga. I'ma cut straight to the chase. Got anything to say about Caine? Come say it to my face. Telling hoes I'm faking. When you see me, you gon' clap me up. But see me on the scene and be the first nigga to dap me up. Approach me like a man. We get
this young man right here, what can I say? He's one of Shreveport's rising stars. One of the faces of the new Shreveport movement. You know, his YouTube game is through the roof. It's just impeccable, man.
Crazy, man.
Hey, I'm serious. I'm so serious right here. This man here is just, he's in a league of his own, man. So without further ado, man, Hollywood Caine. What's going on with you, baby?
Man, hey, I'm getting by, man. You know, doing what I do.
Yeah.
Putting all my talents to work right now.
Okay. Okay. So, man, let's just get into it because, you know, a lot of those from the elder generations, like my generation and the generation before me, you know, they've heard about you, but they're not totally familiar as much as your generation is familiar with you. And I had one cat in my generation was like, so he another Caine boy? Like, man, we got the Baton Rouge Caines, we got this Caine, we got that Caine.
Oh, nah, see, I'm gonna get that out the way. The Caine, that is my actual nickname. You know what I'm saying? It was actually a personal nickname that my Uncle Matt June gave me when I was little. You know what I'm saying? He was the only person that was calling me Caine before I was like 17. You know what I'm saying? How the name Caine got to me now to where everybody know that's my nickname was when social media came about. And I needed a Twitter name. You know, and I couldn't think of it. Like, you know, my real name, Corey. I ain't want to put my real name on that social media. Not when I was 17, no way.
Right.
Because I was in some shit. So I was like, you know, I'm just going to use my Uncle Matt June name that he gave me. So it became Caine on social media. And then when I started rapping, it just, you know what I'm saying, it just overlapped into my rap name. So, no disrespect to Mr. Caine, Scotty Caine, Dame Caine, Deezy Caine, none of them. But my name ain't got nothing to do with them Caines right there. You know what I'm saying? And whoever else is Caine around here, I can't speak for them.
Right.
But Caine is my actual nickname, though. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Okay, got you. And then, of course, the Hollywood part, you know, paying homage to your neighborhood.
Yeah, to my neighborhood. That's where I'm from. You know, Baby K, he the one who recommended that I made Hollywood Caine my nickname. Cause see, when I was just Caine, my rap name was just Caine, you know what I'm saying? I search YouTube and so much shit'll pop up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, in the neighborhood, they was already calling me Hollywood Caine. You know what I'm saying? But I never really thought about, you know what I'm saying, making it my rap name. But Baby K, Potty, he was like, man, you need to change the shit, your rap name to Hollywood Caine and make it official. And I was like, shit, you know what I'm saying? You right, you know what I'm saying? Which it was already good, because, you know, you got Hollywood Smooch,
right.
You got Hollywood Go, you got Hollywood Nut, Hollywood Chuck, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, in the hood, it's all good, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's how Hollywood Caine came about. You know?
Okay.
And now we here today, man.
So from all that, how did that morph into Hollywood Caine, the rap artist?
It's like my background?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, hey, when you really got a background or a past like I did, like that shit interesting. You know what I'm saying? If you ever go look at them NBA players, you know what I'm saying, and they backgrounds and where they came from, like bro, that shit interesting. That shit'll touch the fuck out you. You know what I'm saying? I got more songs, more stories, like the stuff that y'all heard on that Local Joker mixtape, that ain't nothing.
Right, which we're going to get into. Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't even put no effort. Like, I'm just going to be honest to God, I ain't even put no effort into that mixtape. You know what I'm saying? I had been rapping for like 8-9 months before I even put that mixtape out. And there were 15 songs that I had been recorded a long time ago.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I mean, like I said, bro, you know what I'm saying? Hollywood Caine, that's a real dude. That's a real, like, it ain't no joke. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to y'all about nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sit up here and fake. You know what I'm talking about? And you never heard me fake. I ain't rapping about who I be killing or who I'm gonna kill and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I might say some slick shit about I send somebody to, you know, do this and that. But you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, I ain't thinking about nobody at all.
I got you.
I'm good. As far as I know, ain't nobody never came me on no, you know what I'm saying, left hand on no bullshit. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm straight. We straight. You know
Got you.
The whole city.
Got you. So how did Hollywood Caine, the rap artist, how did that come to be? Where you started getting into rap and you wanted to, when you said to yourself, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do.
Oh man, I knew my whole life I knew how to rap.
Okay.
I been knew how to rap. You know what I'm saying? I actually used to just freestyle. You know what I'm saying? For when I was younger, like me, Boney, Wawa, Sir Dominique, Bam Bam, Johnny K, Quartet, Smiley. We used to just all be at this woman house named Tamika. And my boy Dominique had this speaker. Like, it was the first portable speaker I ever seen. Like, I never seen none until years after he had one. But he used to just play the beats all day. And we just be rapping. I used to be, man, just straight smashing them boys, man. They used to be like, man, look, Corey, you need to be rapping, folks. And I never thought of it. I was young, so I really never thought about, you know what I'm saying, I need to go and do it. But I was like 18 or 19. I was going to Southern, up there on the Cooper Road.
Yeah. And
I used to just sleep. If I went to class, I would sleep all fucking day. Like, just all day. And they used to potty with Baby K, Black, Nunu. They used to come mess with me all the fucking time. That shit used to drive the fuck out of me, man. And one day, they were getting high. Like, you know, I don't smoke weed.
Okay.
But I had got high this day.
Okay.
And Black was like, man, just come on, man. Just come on, freestyle, man. I know you can rap, Lil Corey, man. I was like, nah, man, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, they convinced me to come over there. And we was in their bathroom, man. We was just like, and Camus. I can't forget my boy Camus.
Okay.
We was in there, because Camus was recording everything. We was in there just smoking, and Nunu had wrote some, Black had wrote some, Potty had wrote some. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I never wrote nothing. You know what I'm saying? Before I actually started rapping, I never wrote. So we was just in there freestyling. And Black, he pulled me out the bathroom. He was like, dude, like, I got a brother that rap. You know what I'm saying? He was like, dude, I'm taking you to his house tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I ain't taking no for an ounce. Like, we got to get you in the studio. Okay. And he took me to his brother's house the next morning. And we recorded like 8 songs. Like, and from that day forward, you know what I'm saying? I just kept on with it. You know what I'm saying?
Where do you get the urge to be so personal in your songs? You know, songs like Mama, you know, and other situations. What causes you to want to relay so much to the people?
Because I think about it a lot. Like, it's always on my mind. So whenever I write, that's the only thing that's on my mind. Okay. So I have no choice but to write about it. Plus, I ain't finna get on here and lie. But I got a big 28s and a Bugatti.
Right.
Big bands and big stacks and all that shit. I ain't finna, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just the truth. You gotta tell the truth. That's what the people want. Don't tell them this and that and this and that, and then when they really find out what's really going on, now they don't respect you no more. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I'm gonna tell you what I went through when I was out here in the hood, in the streets. And when you go to the hood and in the streets, they gonna let you know, like, yeah, that's really what the fuck was going on with that little dude. Gotcha. For real. You know, you seen my fam out there. Right. The house we was at, everybody that was out there, we all stayed in that house once upon a time, at one time. At one time, wow. All of us. Every last one of us. And that was the best time of my life. I bet it was, bro. For real. You know what I'm saying? I actually miss it. That's why I want me a big ass house. So I can move everybody in that bitch and we can have them times again, man. Because I miss that shit for real, man. Got you, man. And I commend you for being so upfront and personal in your songs. But you know, on the flip side, you know, sometimes, well, a lot of times, the truth hurts. And sometimes you can get too personal in a song to where, you know. I keep it at a 2, man. I don't go, I ain't trying to. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna tell you. Right. Yeah, you know. Right. Cause you know, like somebody like Gates, man. Gates don't care. Gates. Man. I'm a big fan of Gates, man. Yeah, Gates will put it all the way out there, but I'm like, dang. Even sometimes I'll be like, damn, Gates. Yeah, man. Hey, but it worked for him, though. Yeah, it does. It does. Shit, everybody know him, that shit. Kevin Gates is definitely not industry, man. You can't call him no industry dude. Nah. I got you, man. You're only 20 years old,
And when I first started talking to you, I think that was back in 2014. You just turned 20. So, so you might have.
Yep.
So you might have been 19?
Yeah, I was 19.
You were 19. You were 19. You were getting ready to turn 20.
At the end of the year.
Right. You were getting ready to turn 20. I remember that. We were outside your mother's house.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked you a question. Again, with you being so youthful and you having the buzz that you have and people's reception towards you, would it be safe to call you the second coming of Lil Snupe?
No, I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, my honest to God, my opinion, like, I really don't see. Now, as far as the subject matter of music, you know, I see that comparison. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we basically from what he used to talk about, like, this the same shit I was going through. You know what I'm saying? So I see that comparison. But as far as the flow, the creativity and all that, I don't think the Snoop just had that like I got that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion.
Right, I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
What you mean to say you guys are two totally different artists?
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
Got you. And have you ever had that comparison before?
All the time. It never failed. it never fucking failed, man. Like, man, you the next Snoop. No, I'm not.
Right.
I ain't the next Snoop. I ain't the next Boost. I ain't the next Tupac. I'm the next chapter, man.
Okay.
I'm the next nigga who gonna represent for the struggle, bro.
Okay.
That's how I look at it, man.
Okay. Say that last part again.
I'm the next nigga that's gonna represent for the struggle.
Right. Well, that's where the comparison come from, because that was Snoop.
That subject matter. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying, when it get into the other aspects of the rapping, like, nah, I don't think we compare.
Okay.
It's just the subject matter and the struggle. That's it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, I need you to clarify something, because I don't want anybody to get bent out of shape or nothing. When you say that the creativity and the flow, you know, is totally different. You don't mean that in a disrespectful way.
No.
Right.
I ain't saying his creativity whack or nothing.
Right.
We just got our creativity. We got different we had different mindsets on it. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, cool.
Cause Snoop one hell of an artist. I can rap every last one of his songs for you right now, word for word. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big fan of Lil Snoop. But you know what I'm saying? I just gotta keep it 100 when it comes down to me and him being compared. Like, our subject matter, you know, to its totality, full comparison, 100%. But you know what I'm saying, when it comes to other stuff, it ain't no comparison.
Okay. You are you and he is he.
Exactly.
Okay, so that's what he means.
Yeah.
I'm gonna help you out, brother, because you know what I'm saying, I don't want nobody to take away from this interview. Oh, he dissing Snoop, man. How you gonna diss a dead man like that?
Hell no, man. Snoop from the, like I said, man, it's an area code thing. Lil Snoop area code with 318.
318 Jonesboro.
And we all stick together, man. I fuck with that. Shout out to D Jackson. Shout out to Benji.
Oh yeah, Astro Gang. Oh yeah.
Shout out to Astro Gang.
Oh yeah. And you know what, man? I'm glad you brought it up, because that's more of what needs to happen. We need to keep this a 318 thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about from Shreveport to Alexandria to Monroe and everywhere in between.
Shout out to Alexandria. Shout out to Schizo Rico. Shout out to my dude Yoda Black. Shout out to who else down there, man? It's a lot of them cats down there that fuck with me, man. Oh, shout out to Gunna Gang, you know what I'm saying? You know, straight like that, bro.
That's what's up, man. We definitely need to keep this a 318 thing, because that's another thing that my generation did not do. They were so worried about Shreveport that it was almost like they ignored the other cities. When you could have, okay, so if Shreveport ain't rocking with you, you mean to tell me you're going to ignore Grambling? Exactly. You're going to ignore Monroe and all these other places that probably would love the hell out of you if you were to go there and show your face and showcase your music. So, man, let's just expand our minds and realize that the world is bigger than our own backyard.
And if you think about it, like, all them, like, Shreveport, the second biggest city in Louisiana, as far as land. You know what I'm saying? Population, we the third biggest.
Right.
But, like, North Louisiana, like, Shreveport runs North Louisiana. So that means them other cities, Alexandria, Jonesboro, Monroe, or Minden, you know what I'm saying? They look up to Shreveport.
They really do. They do.
You know what I'm saying? We got to lead by example.
Straight up.
You know, we got to show love.
Straight up.
Whenever I did a show out of town in these little towns, man, it felt like I was at a real deal concert with 50,000 people.
Straight love, wasn't it?
Man, straight love, man. I was like, damn. It amazed me every time. One time, a show was so crazy, you know what I'm saying? This was the last show I did. Man, I ain't gonna fake, man. I was scared of the motherfucker.
What happened?
It was so many people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn. I had 4 of my homeboys with me. 2 of my dudes from Stony Hill. Damn, man, I forgot the other dude's name. I know it was Tip. Oh, Lil Larry went with me.
Okay, shout out to Lil Larry.
Lil Larry. Yeah, shout out to Lil Larry, OHE. D. And it was somebody else. I was like, man, look, this is what y'all gotta do. D, you go stand over there. Make sure you know what. Tip, you stand over there. Lil Larry, you stand right here, nigga, because I gotta watch you, nigga.
Right.
You be, people don't know, man. Lil Larry fucking crazy. For real, man. Y'all, man, you stand your ass right here, folks. And the other dude, he was like, man, this is what I'm gonna do. He was ready.
Yeah.
I forgot this nigga name. I had just met this dude.
Right.
But this nigga was ready, folks.
Right.
I was like, shit, we gonna rock it like that.
Right. But y'all didn't know that people were showing love, though.
I mean, we knew that, but at the same time, it was so many people that you really never knew what the fuck was gonna happen.
I got you.
So, yeah, that's what that was, man. And that was in Coshada.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
Okay.
Coshada, you know what I'm talking about? And you know what I'm saying? It's all love, man, you know.
And not just the rest of, it's not just the rest of the 318 that looks up to Shreveport, but you also got South Arkansas.
Yeah.
You got East Texas that fucks with Shreveport.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, that's what I'm saying, man. When you name all these places, like, it's so much potential for cats in Shreveport to reach.
Get out there,
To get out there. That's all you got to do, just get out there. And again, speaking of your generation, because I feel like y'all are going to be the ones to kick the door open. It's like the story of Exodus, man. Even though the Israelites came out of Egypt, they weren't the ones to go into the promised land.
Exactly.
It was the children. And when I tell people that, when I tell people from my generation and generation before me, when I say that, they get offended. But it's like, bro, it is what it is. You can't get mad at that. Just like the children of Israel weren't able to go into the promised land because they committed too many sins, and it took the children to correct the mistakes. It's the same thing with us. We done did so much fuck shit to each other and to potential business people. When I say we done did so much fuck shit to each other and to potential business partners, people who wanted to fuck with us. But we did some fuck shit to the point where they was like, you know what, we ain't gonna fuck with them. All that shit happened in my generation and the generation before us to the point where it's gonna take y'all and the generation after y'all to correct this. So with that being said, don't fuck it up.
And I'm trying my best not to.
You and your peers, don't fuck it up. You know, some opportunities are once in a lifetime. You may not get it again. Take advantage of it, do right by it. Like I said in the beginning, your YouTube game is through the roof, man. And you were just talking about coming out with video after video. How and for the people that's watching this, what you gotta understand about this young man right here is his numbers are tens of thousands every video. You know, I don't think I've seen a video yet where it's just your video alone where it's anything less than 15,000, if that.
I think they have like 20.
Right.
26, 20. 27 might be the lowest one,
right? Okay, excuse me. That might be the lowest one, 27. Okay. So, I just got to ask, man, because there's some people that's probably wondering, how the hell does he get his views that high? What is it? What is it about?
I don't know, man. I'm just going to be honest. I mean, I some of the same questions people ask me.
Yeah.
I ask myself that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to answer with I hate to reply with an answer that'll make it seem like I'm trying to, you know,
right, like you
be
just
that nigga.
Right,
you know
right.
I honestly, you know what I'm saying? I can't answer because I honestly don't know. You know what I'm saying? I live here in Shreveport with the rest of the Shreveport rap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. They ask how I get so many Instagram followers. I mean, I don't know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit.
It's just something about Caine.
Yeah, and I'm yet to figure it out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Got you, man. But whatever it is, it's definitely working for you. So I gotta ask the question: the Local Joker mixtape. What were the expectations of the mixtape when you came out with it? What were you looking for to do?
Man, I really was just looking. I just wanted it in the streets. Okay. You know what I'm saying? When I first started rapping, I really wasn't no internet dude. So the impact they had on the internet, like that what shocked me the most. When I dropped Local Joker, I had probably 2,900 followers on Instagram.
Right. You
know what I'm saying? When it came out, like people were coming from everywhere, like all over the country. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
People like, man, I'm in Virginia. I'm in Connecticut. I'm in Dallas. I'm in Florida. I'm in Alabama. I was like, what the fuck?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I ain't no rapper. I never really rap. And then, you know what I'm saying, everybody that would really shout me out in the city, that fucked me up too. Because, you know what I'm saying, all these other locals, I never really seen nobody talk about them before, you know what I'm saying, I started.
Right.
I ain't know a lot of people rap before I started rapping.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? All I knew was like Wild Yellin'. That's all Wild Yellin' Hurricane. I ain't know nobody else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad I did start rapping so I can meet, because these other dudes, like, these dudes talented
Right.
as hell.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And every time I think about that, you know what I'm saying, I be smiling and shit, because I be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? This just goes to show, you know what I'm saying? It ain't even about the talent. It's about you as a person and who you know. You know what I'm saying? And shit. And I just hope one day I blow so I can help these dudes. Because these dudes can, like, really rap, man.
Most definitely.
Like,
I concur.
For real. I would name some, but I don't want to name a few people and don't name
Yeah,
somebody
you know
else.
how that go.
And they be like, oh,
yeah.
man, this nigga don't want, he ain't on wax, you know what I'm saying? But like, all y'all, man, the majority of y'all, man, keep doing what y'all doing, bro, because y'all can flow, man.
Straight up, man.
I got more local music in my phone than that industry shit.
That's what's up. So how did you deal with the sudden popularity?
Shit, hey, I'm just gonna be real, man. Like, it was so overwhelming to the point where I just, like, isolated myself.
Wow.
To get my mind straight. I was like,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? I had to tell myself, like, man, you gotta react a certain way. You know what I'm saying? When you go places, don't act like, you know what I'm saying, I'm Hollywood Caine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I had to calm down first before it got over the top. See, when I'm in Shreveport,
yeah.
Corey Flim. You
Okay.
can call me Corey Flim, no, they don't care.
Okay.
But shit, me and my niggas hit all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, man, we them niggas, man.
Okay.
Fuck these niggas that's in y'all city. We here tonight. Come back to this hotel, and we finna get it on, you heard? Straight like that.
Okay, now adjusting to the sudden rise in popularity, was it? How can I put this? Let me format my question right. Has your old habits ever conflicted with your new popularity? Like somebody coming up to you and you kind of being on the defensive a little bit, not sure as to why this person is going all crazy for you.
I mean, whenever somebody, approach me, period, you know what I'm saying, I keep my, whether they going crazy or whether they like looking like they on some slick shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just keep my composure, I keep my straight face, keep my body language cool, because you know what I'm saying, you really never know whether they finna do something crazy good or finna try to fuck you up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, I thank God nobody ain't never tried to fuck me up. One person did.
Wow.
But you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying, like, I just be cool. You know what I'm saying? They be like, oh my God, Hollywood Caine. I just be standing there like, man, nice to meet you too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, but sometimes that stuff be tripping me out, man. I be like, come on, man, it ain't even that.
Right. Because I got to go back to the night that I was there shooting footage for DSB at the skating rink, and y'all on the same bill.
Yeah.
How the crowd was going crazy for both of y'all. You and DSB, and it just took me back to like, wow, man, these boys, they really out here like this. Like, wow.
Man, one time some people pulled me off the stage. Like, I was finna get up and get the swinging on that, because that shit hurting.
Well, you were there that night when Switch got pulled off the stage. You remember that?
That was that same night.
Oh, shit.
Same night, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they snatched out. Like, what the fuck?
Those some strong little girls, ain't it?
Hell yeah. Man. Look at that little girl, too. For real. That shit hurt.
Now, I would be wrong if I didn't bring this up, because we were just talking about your YouTube videos. Explain the relationship between you and King Von, because you guys, y'all pretty much came up with each other, so to speak, with the recognition.
I been knew King Von. Like I said, I used to play basketball. And Von used to play basketball. He went to Southwood, I went to Woodlawn.
Okay.
I think Von was either a year or 2 years over me as far as our grade level. You know what I'm saying? And plus, see, people don't know. People think King Von just a little spoiled little, King Von, he used to be on my block.
Oh,
you know what I'm
okay.
saying? He got a cousin you know what I'm saying, named Rodriguez, which was which is like mutual friend to us. So I knew him through basketball and I knew him through Rodriguez. Rodriguez used to fuck with well, he fucked with some dudes. Rodriguez from the east side of Cedar Grove.
Okay.
And he ran with a lot of, a clique of Hollywood dudes. You know what I'm saying? I used to be around them every day. Like I said, you know what I'm saying, they older cats. I learned a lot from Rodriguez. So that's how I knew Von. So whenever I start rapping, like he had started shooting videos. So I was like, shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need to get a video. He hit me up one day, he was like, bro, we need to shoot. I was like, all right. At this time, you know what I'm saying, he really wasn't charging that much. But we shot a video. We shot a video called Too Much. I had rapped off a Drake beat. And shit, after that, we just been going in ever since. You know what I'm saying? That, like I say, that been my dude. We wasn't as close back then as we are now. Right. But you know what I'm saying? That been my dude. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Getting the time, yeah.
Did you guys ever knew that you gonna rack up this many YouTube? Okay.
I didn't.
Right.
I didn't. But, whenever we was shooting, though, that nigga used to be like, man, yeah, this be here the truth. Every video we shoot, man, it just get better and better and better and better and better. And I be like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? If I make it the day of tomorrow, man, you know what I'm saying? Right. Von coming with me. And I know if Von make it the day of tomorrow, I'm going with him. So
that's what's up. Already. Now, I had paid attention to your social media, and you have made a post where you said, I'm back on it. Speaking of music.
Yeah.
So, in order to say that you're back on it, that means you must have left it alone.
Yeah.
Okay, now what happened with that?
I had got so caught up in the music that I was starting to forget about reality.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I seen a lot of rappers, you know what I'm saying, career ended. And then they ain't had nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? So I had to go do something. You know what I'm saying? So I started going to the Diesel Driving Academy.
Okay.
Get my CDL license or whatever. So if I ever, you know what I'm saying, I pray to God I never, you know what I'm saying, come to a complete end with this rapping. But if that was to ever happen, I have something to do. I wouldn't just be around here like trying to sell dope or instead of trying to sell CDs and all this,
right.
Penny hustling. I ain't trying to penny hustle.
Right, I got you. Gotta have a plan B.
Yeah, gotta have a plan B. And that plan B, it take a whole lot of time away from your plan A, man.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? But that's just a sacrifice. That's a sacrifice. You gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't be around here, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong now. I ain't saying fuck your dreams and that. I'm just saying, man, like, you need you a plan B. For real, for real. I don't care what nobody tell you. All that stuff they be saying, you be seeing on social media, like, fuck a plan B.
Right,
all that,
right.
Man, fuck no. Get you a plan B, fuck. You don't want to be like the rest of these niggas around here local for the rest of your life, man.
That's real shit. Now, that is real shit. So, I got to ask, that leads into the next question. I got to ask this question, well, what's next as far as the music then? What you got coming?
I'm gonna drop an EP in like December, probably either the beginning of the month or the middle of the month. I can't do nothing at the end of the month because that's Christmas and New Year and shit. I got to sign now.
I got you. Right. Well, let's pause. Whoa. Let's pause right there, man. Oh yeah, you a new father, man.
Yeah. Man.
How old is your little boy?
He about to be 3 months this month.
Man, congratulations. Okay, so how's it feel, man, being a young father?
Oh man, you gonna make me cry, man.
Hey, it's 100 talk.
Man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. Cause I'm a baby, man.
Right.
I was a baby out of everything.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? And it shocked my whole neighborhood. They all like, what the fuck? Even though I'm 20, I'm a grown ass man.
Right.
They still in shock that Lil Corey had a baby, man.
Right.
I mean, I can't really describe it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. You know what I'm saying? It give you a sense of urgency, sense of pride.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It motivates you a whole lot more. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it weren't for my son, man, I wouldn't even have no job, man.
Okay.
I wouldn't be thinking about no fucking job.
Your son made you go legit, man.
Yeah. Had to be, you know what I'm saying? Had to get legit, man, because,
right.
You know what I'm saying? When you came up how I came up,
yeah,
man, you don't want nobody to come up like that.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want nobody to see I don't want him to see what I seen. I'm gonna be more than happy to tell him about it. Like yeah, that ain't what's up. You know what I'm saying? Just let him know, like, tell him everything I've been through. Hopefully it'll scare him to the point where like he be like, man, nah, I ain't gonna fuck with you.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? As far as the plan B and my plan A, I'm you know, like I say, man, I'm doing what I gotta do. Before he get old enough to have common sense, I wanna have enough money. You know what I'm saying? I wanna have enough pull, you know what I'm saying, been experienced enough stuff to where I can like have him experience and do stuff with ease. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm trying to get like overly financial stable. You know what I'm saying? Enough people wanna get enough just to get by. You know what I'm saying? I want enough to where I can be like, man, here, man, go do this. Send him somewhere out of town, out of state. You know what I'm saying? With them field trips and shit with the school, like I never really could get money, you know what I'm saying, to go do what my school was doing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? In middle school, elementary.
Right.
In high school, I had it going out.
Right,
you know
right.
But hell yeah. But by that time in high school, I was grown.
Straight
so
up.
Shit,
right.
it really nothing really that interesting to me no more.
Right.
But hell yeah, man, like it's all about him though.
I got you.
It's gonna be real, man. It's all about my boy, man.
Got you. What's his name?
Landon.
Landon, okay.
Yeah,
Landon
Landon.
Flemings, okay.
Nah, Landon.
Okay.
Landon Bradford.
Got
Landon
you.
Dwayne Bradford, yeah.
Got you, man. Well, I'm proud of you, man. That's what's up. I'm happy for you, I should say.
Appreciate
That's
you.
what's up. So the EP dropping
December. Yeah, guaranteed December.
Guaranteed in December. Okay. These are questions that Hollywood Caine has fielded from the people. So, you know, he's a people person.
These questions that people ask me all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
And I'm gonna let y'all know now. If I say something to offend anybody, you know what I'm saying, I really do apologize. But these questions, and I'm gonna ask them to the honest to God truth.
Got you.